Let's get to it, man. Open sesame. All right, it's your boy Chosen Man. Like, subscribe, enjoy the reaction. If not, fair enough. If you are trash, let's get to it, man.
This program contains coarse language and content that may disturb some viewers.
Four corners.
You fight for your area, and as dumb as that sounds to most people, for us out here, it's something to die for.
There's a few
I think with a Nike Tech.
on the streets of Sydney.
Hey, nah.
And the
That nigga got a Nike Tech. Nah. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. There was a pamphlet sent worldwide to niggas. Yeah. There's a pamphlet sent. Yeah, Flazy, yes, bro. There was a pamphlet sent worldwide to niggas. I'm telling you, I don't know who made the pamphlet. I don't know who sent it out. That they said at least one person got a rocket. But somebody got to do it. I don't know who made the uniform, but somebody did. Flazer said it looked like London. Yo, I don't know who, but I don't know who made the uniform, but man, everybody got a rocket, man. Flazer, we got a whole documentary to get into, so it's a long one. I don't know if you want to. They said this is through Postcode, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Long Beach, California. You know what I'm saying? Right by LA, and Long Beach there's gangs too. So, there's streets is usually normal. I don't really know too much about like postal codes, like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know if that's ever really been a thing, but I know streets has definitely been a thing. So I think that's a little different. Yeah, post codes are just like zip codes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't never really heard somebody be like, "You from the 70805? I'm from the 70806." Like I ain't never really heard that. Like you know what I'm saying? It's usually like streets. Like they usually be from the streets. Like, you know, you in the 60s or you know what I'm saying, you get caught in the wrong neighborhood or this is the sides, you know, this is north side, south side, east side. Like, I ain't never really heard the postal codes. Speaking from me, personally. I'm not a street dude, though. Silver, thank you.
There's a war going on right now. Everyone knows which lines to take. And if you're willing to go that way, you got to be prepared to go to war.
Damn.
The conflict is claiming young lives.
There's no rule, there's no guidebook in terms of how to deal with losing a brother.
Am I able to make the video louder? Yeah, let me turn it up. Let me know if that's louder.
Is wanted for being one of the directors of the bloody feud spills into the heart of
But the full story lies beyond the headlines.
Is that louder, Flameser? Yeah, that's good. Okay. My fault. Let me play it back.
If you need to go that way, you got to be prepared to go to war.
The conflict is claiming young lives.
There's no rule, there's no guidebook in terms of how to deal with losing a brother.
rapper A Huncho.
Like, that's A Huncho? This nigga, nah, bro, with no beard? Yo, beard saves lives. I'm speaking from experience. That nigga look like his name is Tito. That nigga look like a great PE teacher. Nigga, nah, that can't be A Huncho. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, he look like the world's best PE teacher. Nah, that can't be A Huncho. Yo, nigga, beard saved lives, nigga, for real. I was speaking for yo, he look like a whole other race. Nah, this is crazy.
Is wanted for being one of the directors of the bloody feud spills into the heart of
But the full story lies beyond the headlines.
Oh, that's really A Huncho. That's crazy.
It's buried in the rap music of gangs.
Can't be gang talking to feds, they wanna talk, we're only aiming their heads.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, I reacted to that song, so I can't really speak on. Yo, did y'all hear the way they like try to hype this up? I ain't gonna lie to you. Did y'all hear the way they like try to like the rap music is just like deadly, like it's devastating, like it's the most evil, sinister thing ever. Like this is the worst music ever in life to listen to. Like,
Deal with losing a brother.
listen to this.
rapper A Huncho is wanted for being one of the directors of the bloody feud spills into the heart of
But the full story lies beyond the headlines.
Nigga, public enemy number one right here, right?
It's buried in the...
Nigga, look right. Nigga, they over here Mr. Romantic to this nigga music. Like, they don't look like they in danger at all. Nigga, they on a honeymoon right now. The way the girl told it, you think these niggas fighting for their lives? Like, these people worship the devil? Like, nope. These niggas ain't having a great time. It's a whole... It's the anniversary, nigga. Is she recording by herself? This is a girl by herself recording without a care in the world. She don't look like she in no type of way of her life. Hey, yo, let them tell it, nigga. They out here vibing. They out there vibing, having a great time. They were like, yeah, no, this is the most disgusting, disturbing I've ever seen in my life. Like, this girl living her dream right now. Nah, that's not funny because I know it's gonna get serious. But nah, this is crazy. The way they hype it up, and this girl is just, oh, me, I'm safe, girl. Yeah, I'm good. Hey, I don't know what you're doing, okay? She having a great time. Nah, this is hilarious. I'm sorry. That's funny. All right, let's continue.
Music of gangs.
Can't be gang talking to feds, they wanna talk, we're only aiming their heads.
They talk about we're gonna troll.
Nah. Did y'all see this nigga's mask? I'm sorry I paused the video so much. Did y'all see this nigga to the right? I don't know if y'all can see it.
Can't be gang talking to feds, they wanna talk, we're only aiming their heads.
Nigga, look. Yo, the Halloween stores gotta have the best business right now. Yo, are gangs having a mask off? Like, you niggas got like a you guys serve who got the best mask? Like, I don't know. Niggas got a whole collection. Them niggas are funding Halloween stores. Like, I swear. Even on the off season. They definitely fund Halloween stores. Look at this nigga. Look, bro, what? This nigga look like something out of Night of the Museum. This nigga look like something out of Night of the Museum. Night at the Museum, for sure, bro. This nigga is a mannequin that came to life. Like, bro, what is with all these great masks? Like, I don't... Hey, man, I'm about to invest. Buy a stock in a Halloween store.
They talk about we're going to troll streets, we're going to be armed with knives, we have metal on our hips. If we see you, we're going to come after you.
We go inside a powerful and dangerous criminal hierarchy, revealing how it stretches from bikies and organised crime families all the way down to kids in postcode gangs fighting for their turf.
Yo, I just want to know, like, they got them things and stuff. Like, is that like, I don't know if they do that in America. Like, is that just like, dude, like, if they don't ever show their face, like, are they just always like forever just never able to be charged? Like, I know there's like a hood vlog on Snapchat where they go to the gauge, but they don't reveal this much. Like, I know they're on the news with it, but like, is it like possible deniability because they're like matched up? Like, how does this? I'm confused. Like, they can say, yeah, no, we bet about this house and here. This is how we got. This is the number that text. Like, I don't know. Are they ever free? Like, how does that? I don't know. I'm confused. Like, how they're never charged for that. Like, I don't know how that's. Like, yeah, no, it's good. I don't know. Like, are we just? Or like they chopping sugar? Like, I don't know.
Why did you stab him?
Oh, I don't know much about him, mate. So can't really speak on that.
Well, why did you need to stab him then if you didn't know much about him?
You know, shit happens.
She said, why did you feel the need to stab him? You know, it'd be like that sometimes. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's wild, bro. Nah, there's no way that nigga said that, bro. There's no way he looked at her so serious. He was like, yeah, no, it'd be like that.
Well, why did you need to stab him then if you didn't know much about him?
You know, shit happens.
Nah, they gave this nigga the Assassin's Creed hood on. Nah, that's crazy. He didn't even crack a smile or nothing. He was just like, be like that. That's all I got for you. Like, bro, I mean, it was a Friday night, you know, it just get hectic. No, nigga, I don't know what it's like. Yo, he said it like that was, yeah, you know, it get hectic. No, nigga. Yeah, bro. Like your homie say a wild story. Yeah, bro. When I was, yeah, you know, when you eating ass, it just go crazy. No, bro. You lost me. No, nigga, that's not normal, bro. What did you say, nigga? Go again, bro. Like, no, nigga. No, nigga. Wait, you tell me your parents don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you tell me your parents don't let you wait at school all day? They don't pick you up at 8 o'clock either? That's not normal? No, nigga. My parents pick you up right when school ends. Okay? I should not be playing cards with the janitor. Waiting for my parents to pick me up. Okay? Let's continue. They wildin', bro. No, this is not normal, bro. I'm gonna keep the video clip. I'm sorry for pausing, but my only thing was that nigga, he looked at them. He was confused why they was confused. That's what made it so funny. The nigga was like, "Are you asking me why I stabbed the nigga? Yo, you know her? Hey, yo, get this nigga, man. Hey, yo, what's good with this man, bro? You know? Hey, bro, you tripping, man? Man, got you feeling like you crazy, man."
It's for these young men, area pride runs deep.
Rocky, what's going on? We reacting to Australian Hood documentary. So I don't know if you want to stay for this, but we're gonna be reacting to it and have a good time.
To be honest,
yo, what is this nigga? This nigga got the first. Nigga, nigga, that's Batman's first costume, nigga. What? Nigga, that's the prototype right there. Y'all see that nigga? This nigga about to kiss Mary Jane? This nigga got his mask rolled. Bro, what the hell? Hey, listen, bro. Know your size. Okay, I think this nigga need an extra large. Why they got extra? Yo, what is this? Oh my gosh, he received the wrong uniform pack. Niggas on teams, sports teams. Oh my god, he received the wrong pack. Nah. Oh my god, somebody say he look like a male Catwoman. Nah, this is great. Nah, he definitely got the wrong pack. He definitely got the wrong pack. He got the wrong number. Nah, this is great.
it's just we hold it down for area, and then anyone that goes against us.
Nah, he looked definitely intimidated. And this nigga to the left, bro, I don't know what this is. This nigga, I don't know. This nigga unemployed ninja. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Out of a job henchman, I don't know. I swear I've seen this nigga in every movie ever. He got a ponytail, brother. Listen, I'm not the smartest, but I don't know if ponytails, you know what I'm saying, work well with the mask. Who am I, though? You know what I'm saying? I'm a law-abiding citizen. So I don't know. My fault. We gotta listen. Because this is serious. Let me go back.
For these young men, area pride runs deep.
To be honest, it's just we hold it down for area, and then anyone that goes against us, same like anyone that goes against your family. Our area is our family. Anyone that goes against us is going against our family.
What's involved in the way that you live?
Hey, nah, bro. I gotta go back.
Going against our family.
Did y'all see?
What's involved in...
Yo, his ass looked like he ready to hurt somebody. Nigga, that nigga came out the womb in a gym. God damn. He definitely do push-ups for fun right here. Now this is how a bodyguard. Okay, listen. I'm definitely calling the police on this nigga. Oh my gosh! Immediately. He look like he like, bro, please leave. He like want her to leave. He don't even want to be here. He want to go home. Okay, I didn't. Damn, Bane had a son. Yo, okay, so this is Batman and Bane had a son. Nah, this is crazy. Nah, this is crazy. Nah, we gotta continue. My fault.
In the way that you live.
It's basically
Wait. What'd she say? Wait, hang on. I didn't hear. I was making too many jokes. My fault. We gotta go back.
anyone that goes against us, same like anyone that goes against your family. And our area is our family. Anyone that goes against us is going against our family.
What's involved in the way that you live.
It's basically kill or be killed. Cause don't. No. No. No on camera. Do not do that shit.
Hey, nah. He definitely the leader. Yo, why the nigga that you couldn't? I'm telling you, he looked like the poster child for every nigga most wanted by the FBI. Okay, you don't know. That might be Jason Bourne. Okay, niggas don't know who the hell it is. This nigga, you would not be able to tell. He gonna be the nigga to say something wild on camera. The dude to the right, you can kind of maybe tell who he is. You know what I'm saying? You get some photos, you can probably figure out who he is. Like, nigga, why you saying something crazy? Of course, the nigga is super masked up gonna say something wild. He like, nigga, they can probably figure out who it is under here. Yo, he wildin'. Yo, dawg, this is crazy. Nah, this is crazy. Nah, this nigga can't be the nigga, bro. He can't be the nigga saying this crazy. Nah, this is crazy. You can't be the nigga wildin' when you the most protected. Nah, we gotta play this back.
These young men, area pride runs deep.
Nah, this is crazy.
To be honest, it's just we hold it down for our area, and then anyone that goes against us, same like anyone that goes against your family. And our area is our family. Anyone that goes against us is going against our family.
What's involved in the way that you live.
He definitely the leader. He definitely the leader too.
It's basically kill or be killed. Cause don't. No. No. Don't do that shit. No on camera. Do not do that shit.
Man, he like, nigga, they can figure me out.
As night.
Like, this nigga got a Scooby-Doo mask on. Nigga basically got found out by Scooby-Doo. And this nigga still messed up. He like, bro, relax. Like, bro, you gotta relax. Let's continue, bro.
No on camera. Do not do that shit.
Let's continue, bro. This is crazy.
As night falls, other gang members arrive. They're willing to answer more questions.
As a dude from Cali, I'm very shocked that there is no handshakes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm very shocked that there's no type of handshake that they got, because I don't know. Like, usually, I feel like gangs got handshakes, especially from Cali. I feel like I've seen some handshakes in Cali. So I'm surprised there's no, like, any type of special handshake or nothing. I'm actually shocked.
But there are boundaries.
Everything is like red hot for us because we don't lie.
And so you're saying you will answer questions about what is red hot right now?
Yeah, we'll answer some. Depends on how red hot we think it is.
Leader.
They say they're wearing masks tonight because some of them are charged with serious offences.
Altogether, as a group, we have members that have been charged with GBH. We have members that have been charged with armed robberies, members that have been charged with pursuits, affrays, weapons.
What kinds of weapons?
Mostly knives, hammers.
What do knives and hammers get used for?
What do knives and hammers usually get used for when it's involving violence?
Nigga, what? Nigga. And what knives or hammers used for? Nigga, that's like me watching my dad take out a belt, looking at my ass, and he like, I'm like, so what are you doing with that? What are you about to use that for? Hey, nah, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Just the way she asked the questions, like, I know that's her job, but like, I don't know, like, in what are you referring to? So you would use it for what did you say? Nah, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Nigga said dude gonna drop a hair strand from his ponytail leaving his crotch. That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like he got to shade that or something. They gotta have some type of I don't know. I just feel like you could probably figure out who it is with a ponytail on. But let's continue.
What can you tell me?
When it involves violence, usually ends up with blood spilt.
Would you guys carry knives usually?
Sometimes. But ours aren't for protection.
What are yours for?
Look at this nigga. And nah, this nigga different. And usually knives are for protection. And what are yours for? That nigga. Nah. That nigga had the fourth wall break. That nigga. Nah, bro, this is serious. This is serious with that nigga face, bro. You can't even see all his eyes, but you know that nigga like the camera. Nah, he a demon. Nah. Somebody gotta arrest that nigga. I don't know what he doing. That's the demon. That is the demon right there. That nigga. Yo, he the dude. Oh my god, if a dude get caught cheating and he win his homie, that's the homie. That nigga just looking at him. So you was cheating all night with this girl? With him? Nah, this is crazy. Nah, we gotta play that back. Y'all gotta see this, bro. Pay attention to him. Pay attention to him the whole time.
Knives and hammers get used for?
What do knives and hammers usually get used for when it's involving violence?
What can you tell me?
When it involves violence, usually ends up with blood spilt.
Would you guys carry knives usually?
Sometimes. But ours aren't for protection.
What are yours for?
Bro, look at this. Nah, that nigga. Oh my gosh. That nigga. You gotta arrest that nigga. I would have called him. I would have arrested nigga. I don't got no information on this nigga, but I know damn well he should be in jail. That nigga. Yeah, nah, that ain't no that nigga. What are they there for? Nah, that's crazy. Nah, he's wild. Nah, he's wild. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing too much. I'm sorry too much. We gotta continue.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
He definitely the leader though. With the mask like that, he the leader for sure. Okay.
It's been called Postcode Wars because these are gangs from different postcodes, different areas, they represent their area. And the problem is, it's become also normal for them to feel that they have to defend their turf, they have to defend where they live.
18-year-old Oase Menzel is living with the consequences of Sydney's postcode wars. A year ago, he lost his best friend Jason to the violence.
What are the rival areas?
Look, the rival areas are Inner West, Greater West and Southwest Sydney. yeah, every region has their own little gangs within those regions.
And what is the conflict over?
The conflict's over turf, drugs, money, you know, there's a lot of contributing factors, and you find that these days they're more ruthless, impulsive, you know, they don't regard the public or the community, they just do what they want to do.
Train stations are often...
Damn, as I'm from Long Beach, I ain't grow up in the hood, but like in the city, like I ain't gonna lie to you, like you can be in the suburbs and then around the corner literally is like a project. So you gonna hang out with a lot of different types of people. It's kind of sad though. I ain't gonna lie. But he said his best. I don't know if his best friend was in the gang or not, or just wrong place, wrong time. I know in like the city, like there is a lot of wrong place, wrong time still. But usually it'd be like a color thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you grew up in an area and people kind of know who you are, like they usually kind of like leave you alone. But like you know, obviously you gotta make sure what colors you wearing, what hats you wearing. So I'm kind of curious to see like. I said Oakland crazy to see. We got to see though, but I'm kind of curious though because it doesn't like I'm like I want to know the backstory. Like was he like already in the gang life or was he just like wrong place, wrong time? You know what I'm saying? Like parties, and I think it is sad that I have to say this. Like looking back now, like in high school, like it was kind of a normal thing to like assume that like there's a strong possibility that what party you go to can get shot up, and like that's a possibility. So it's like, yeah, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just want to be the person shot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a bad like logic to think about. But that is, you know, high school you kind of just don't think it'll be you. Kind of think you're invincible. So I'm kind of curious to see like, was he wrong place, wrong time, or was he already in the gang life, or like where it was with that. You know what I'm saying? I made jokes earlier like about funny stuff, but this is like serious.
Flashpoints in the conflict. In 2016, two postcode gangs clashed in a brawl at Mount Druitt Station.
Dan got hammers?
CCTV shows the moment a Molotov cocktail was thrown into a mob of up to 100 people.
Oh, snap.
Since then, the feud between rival areas has continued. There have been at least 6 deaths in the past 4 years. The most recent was the stabbing of a 17-year-old at this year's Easter show.
Damn, a stabbing. It seems like gangs are a new thing in Australia. Because obviously, you know, they say LA is like gang central. So there's so many gang laws that you can't hang out, a bunch of groups you'll get broken up for, or like there's gang time years, like if you're in a gang, like an add-on time for whatever crime you're charged with, like. So it seems like Australia's adjusting to having new gangs. Like it seems like a new thing. I'm kind of curious what influenced gangs in Australia, because I know in some like South America areas were influenced by gangs from Western culture. From like California, they were influenced from California gangs, and they brought that to that culture. So it's kind of interesting. You said Oakland is crazier? Yeah, I'll be kind of cool off Oakland. I ain't gonna lie.
OAS is fighting to stop further deaths. In the aftermath of his friend's alleged murder, he set up an organisation called Youth Against Violence.
I don't want to see another young person. You know, it hurts me every time that I hear that another young person has been, you know, killed by another young person because of postcode gangs, because of petty disagreements. I relive that, and I'm like, well, I'm trying my best to do something to stop it. But a lot of people are just normalizing this. Yeah, okay, kids are getting stabbed. Well, what's new? Like, no, not what's new. Get up, do something about it. Acknowledge that it's a problem first, then step up and do something about it.
OAS's friend, 16-year-old Jason Galligan, was allegedly bashed to death in a prolonged attack that a magistrate has described as torture. OAS's friend, 16-year-old Jason Galligan, was allegedly bashed to death in a prolonged attack that a magistrate has described as torture. police allege his attackers were seeking gang notoriety, forcing Jason to denounce rivals in a video posted to social media.
So in the video that was circulated around, he was told multiple times to denounce the gang multiple times. While he was still getting hit, he was told to denounce that gang.
How do you deal with that, knowing that those are the allegations?
We never wanted to believe it was Jason, and we still can't believe it's him. You know, out of all people, you know, he never was a violent person, never was a rough person. Probably one of the gentlest people I knew, you know? Doesn't make sense.
Okay, so now I'm a little confused because they said they told him to denounce the gang. So, and he keeps like, I don't know if they're gonna blatantly ask him was his friend in the gang, in a gang or not, or was he just like a quote unquote affiliate, or he just like around certain people and he just, you know what I'm saying, like he got put in the wrong crowd, like he was just around certain people so they thought he was a part of the gang. Like there's no like answers for that. So, and it sounds like they didn't really care if he was gonna denounce it or not. So I'm not excusing what happened to him, right? But I mean, as like a Californian, like I said, I'm from Long Beach City. I'm not gonna lie, like the gang, like being a gangbanger and all that, like it never really like. First of all, being a gangbanger in itself is irrational. Okay, what you're supposed to do if you're a Crip and you're surrounded by a whole bunch of Bloods, and they ask you what set you bang, you're supposed to still say I'm a Crip. No, regardless of them about to beat the living goofy out of you, you're supposed to still say you're a Crip, right? Logically, the right thing to do would be like, yeah, bro, I don't bang. Yeah, bro, I'm not a Crip. Yeah, bro. But you're supposed to take up for your flag regardless. So, like, gangbanging in itself, like, is based on, like, not logic, based on, like, the principles of what you're supposed to step up on. Do all the gang members do that? No. A lot of them are like, yeah, bro, I'm smart. They might tuck their red flag. They be like, yeah, I'm not red. Like, if they ain't in the wrong neighborhood, they're not going to be like, I want Reddit out. They're like, nah. You feel me? So, the gang life never really, like, interested me. It kind of really didn't, like, that doesn't logically make sense. Like, I'm cool off that. But it's just sad, you know, that type of stuff happens because you be outnumbered and it's like you the punk because you didn't. Like, no, logically, why would I'm outnumbered. Why would I rep my game? You're supposed to rep your game regardless. So it's just kind of, it's tough, man. And I'm still confused. Like I said, was this kid just a completely innocent kid or was he in the gang life? Regardless, it's a sad death. But that seems kind of like a touchy part of like who the kid was. You know what I'm saying?
At Granville in Sydney's west, 19-year-old Demons and his crew are showing us their home turf.
We used to have like 4 families living this beach, bro.
Is it just one girl that's doing all their hair, like with the ponytails? Like, is this one girl they just religiously pipe out? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to throw a jokey joke in there. It was getting, you know what I'm saying? We gotta keep a little jokey jokes. Let's continue.
They formed a bond growing up together as kids.
We used to like sleep head to toe, like down the hallway, like heaps of kids. We used to run them up. But yeah, this is where everything started.
These guys call themselves AMN, which stands for any means necessary.
So see, me and my brothers, yeah, like we came into this world just.
Hey, yo, an Under Armour sweatsuit is crazy. Under Armour sweater is wild, bro. I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen a nigga in an Under Armour sweatsuit. I know he's different. I'm already knowing he a little off. Yeah, Under Armour sweatsuit? Nigga, I don't even think I've seen Steph Curry with Under Armour sweatsuit, bro. I promise. That's crazy. That's crazy. That nigga Curry will rock the... that nigga Curry rocked his Under Armour shoes with an Adidas sweatsuit. I don't know if I've ever seen that nigga in an Under Armour sweatsuit. Sorry.
Just chasing money and stuff, you know. One thing went to another. You meet new people try and do these things, you know. And we can't become friends and, you know, we build a good bond. And what happens when someone's trying to get your friend, you know, you want to back him up, you know, just as a good friend would, you know. You hear the sirens going off around here. Yeah, non-stop, bro, non-stop. yeah. City of Fairfield.
That shit still look cleaner than LA. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, that shit still look cleaner than LA.
At a local train station, Demons tells us about the brutal reality of postcode politics.
Yeah, a lot of shit goes down here.
Is it dangerous for you to cross over into certain areas?
Bro, LA is like dirty as hell. LA and San Francisco, and New York, super dirty. I don't know if LA is dirtier than New York because they say New York has like ridiculous rats. But we got the largest population of homeless, so we might take. I don't really know where we at. I ain't gonna lie. We might be the worst. But San Francisco is bad too. But I would say us. I would just say us for sure. I've never been to New York though. I've been to San Francisco. I would still give LA the nod. But yeah, bro, it stinks. It's funky. Downtown is, bro, it's disgusting.
Is in Sydney?
Well, yeah, obviously, we all know there's like conflict in West Sydney.
All that La La Land, like Hollywood, boy, it stinks. It's funky. It's dirty. Promise you. Me and the homie Booby King was just talking about earlier, nigga. You cannot see the stars, nigga. You think you seen the star, nigga? That's an airplane. Nigga, it's a shooting star. Make a wish. Oh, nope. That's Southwest. Yep, that's Southwest about to land. No.
There's a war going on right now. Yeah, everyone knows which lines to take. And if you're willing to go that way, you know, you got to be prepared to go to war, you know.
Demons was only recently released from juvenile detention. Last year, he stabbed a 20-year-old 7 times in the neck, chest and back with a box cutter.
Can you tell me about the stabbing that you were involved in? What happened there?
You know, just personal beef, just had a problem with one of my brothers, and one thing went to another. It was either me or him, you know. He's in the wrong area at the end of the day.
You were carrying a knife that day?
I didn't know I was. I didn't know I was carrying straight out.
What do you mean you didn't know?
Like, I just reached inside my bag and there was there was something there, so.
Nah, he trained for real. That's how you know that nigga definitely went to the system. He like, yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, it was there. So you were carrying it around. I don't know, it just happened to be there. I don't know. Maybe somebody put it in my bag. I just reached it and it happened to be there. So I was just like, thought I was reaching for a pencil. Like, yeah, he's definitely. Yeah.
CCTV obtained by Four Corners shows Demons and his friend approaching their victim. They ask him where he's from before attacking him.
Given what happened to you, given you were locked up for that, would you think twice before doing that again?
Yeah, that nigga should have knew it was a problem when everybody cleared out. Like, everybody was, bro, look at this. Everybody cleared out. It was 1, 2, 3. It was a girl and the kid.
CCTV obtained by Four Corners shows Demons
And another
his
girl
friend approaching their victim.
Oh man, it's like everybody could sense something bad was about to. Them niggas say, "Yeah, be safe." But like, I honestly don't know. Like, not to blame the victim, obviously. Like, I don't know why you would just be chilling there, like, by yourself. Like, I don't know. I would be just chilling. He's not even on his phone or nothing. Like, he just sitting up chilling. Like, nah.
They ask him where he's from before attacking him.
Damn.
Given what happened to you, given you were locked up for that, would you think twice before doing that again?
Not really.
Yeah, doing that with no mask on is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, no mask at all. Shout out Flazer. He said being from London, doing that bait face is crazy. Like, that's kind of wild. That is wild. Like, to do that broad daylight, no mask is wild. Like, there's like no consequence. Like, that's like acting like they're in like the 70s, because like I know like everybody from this like 70s, like from the mafia to old gangs, like they all say like it was a different time, like because there was no cameras. Like now everybody got a camera. Like there's cameras everywhere now. Like so they got away with a lot more stuff. Like you could do more stuff more brave, especially the age we live in. Like everybody's a camera usually everywhere. Like that's kind of wild. Like, that is wild. Like, no, that's crazy.
Really, like I said, like my brothers are my brothers, you know, loyalty stands. And so, like, yeah, I would, like, you know, make sure I do it better next time.
Nah, he wild. Nah, he wild. He wild. Nah, he's wild. He really had me. He was like, yeah, I would. Nah, he's wild. He's wild. The man got jokes for real. Nah, he had me.
Belonging is central in this ongoing conflict.
You see it on people's faces when they hear Manjut. You can tell there's a problem. And I guess that's why we start being like, bro, we love this hood.
Franny Loco's been a feared gang leader for most of his adult life.
You fight for your area, you know, and as dumb as that sounds to most people, for us out here, it's something to die for, you know. Yeah, like for me personally, I've never felt Australian, you know, and I was born here, but I've always felt like a Manjut, you know, like this is my home.
I thought someone's wrong to die.
Turned to the streets when he was a teenager to escape being sexually abused by a male relative at home. Gang violence got him locked up in prison for almost a decade.
I still get the...
Damn, that's super sad, bro. There's so much stuff, man, that happened, especially, and it happened, like, I in the black community, I could say, like, relatable that, like, you know, it's people, not just, I wasn't sexually assaulted as a kid, but, like, family members just sexually assaulting the nieces, the daughters, and the family friend doing it, the older cousin, the uncles, and nobody talks about it. They just try to act like nothing happened, and it's disgusting, bro. And I know it wasn't just a black culture thing. It seems that it happened in his culture too. That like people just act like things didn't happen. Like people didn't act like that was the creepy uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like the creepy cousin. Like nobody really trusted their kid. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody really talked about it. Nobody really got on talked about it, defended them, or something like an attack. You feel me? And that's just sad, man. It's just sad to see, and you know that pushed him away from his family to where he was like, man, if y'all can't even protect me from him, like I might as well go to the streets. And it's just sad, man. That's just a sad story, man. I just felt like to talk about that, and I'm glad that I feel like that's starting to change a little bit more. People starting to open up and talk about these things a little bit more. So that's huge, man. But this like that's just sad, bro. Like, and for a kid to feel like his own parents couldn't protect him, it's sad. It's just straight out sad, man. But let's continue.
Thoughts. I still get the want to be violent and all this stuff, but...
Oh, and I wanted to say, when he said he never felt Australian, that was so deep. Especially coming from a person from the black community. You know, it seems like they in the little poor neighborhoods, so you never really feel like, as a black person, you never like feel American. It's like you're not part of the America. It's like, so, I'm black before anything, and nobody really care about me, so I don't really feel that American pride. I don't feel that nationalism. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of deep that he said that. Let me go back. Sorry, I gave y'all a little monologue.
You know, and I was born here, but I've always felt like a Manjut, you know, like this is my home.
The 30-year-old turned to the streets when he was a teenager to escape being sexually abused by a male relative at home. Gang violence got him locked up in prison for almost a decade.
I still get the thoughts. I still get the want to be violent and all this stuff, but now I just kind of rebuke it straight away. Back in the day, I used to just sit there daydreaming about the day that I die, you know, walking into enemies. Like, it was like an honor for me to die, you know, like I just wanted to walk into an enemy prison, you know, like 20 or 30 of them, and just let them beat me to death and just try my best, you know, so...
Damn.
Franny lives with his nan in Housing Commission in the home he grew up in.
Yeah, you're alright. It's coming. It's not much to see, to be honest.
Hey, the turtleneck, yo, I don't care what race you are, the black turtleneck always looks fire. Always looks fly. Get you a little chain, crazy.
The messy laundry. But this is my prison cell. I call it my prison cell. So yeah, pretty
Do you
much.
put your bed against the wall
Yeah,
during the day?
just like how we do in jail.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just so you can get under the mattress for us, because you can go in if you want. Nothing special, but it's home. I like it.
He been in jail a lot.
When he
He's just
was
so
in
used to it.
prison, Franny founded one of Australia's most ruthless gangs, Outcast.
Yeah, he just outcast. OC on my neck.
Do you have any on your back?
Yeah, just this one. OC on the back.
So OC means a lot to you then?
Damn, niggas ran out of ink in prison? Well, I guess. Yeah, it's prison.
Yeah. Yeah. Means a lot. Yeah. Even though like I'm out of the gang, but like I said, you can't kind of like the love for those boys are still there.
His first tattoo was his postcode.
The postcode tattoo that you have, what was the reason behind getting that one?
Like I said, man, I was proud and still am proud, man, you know. And that's why I can tell why these kids are doing these things out here. You know, they're just continuing that same culture, but now it's like I'm older, I understand there's a bigger picture than postcodes.
Franny says things have changed since he was on the streets. Social media fame is now a driver of the violence.
It's just the same things from pride and ego, but nowadays it's on a global platform. All I gotta do is go get a knife and be like these brothers in the local area, you know, and be a gangster. And I feel like that's where the shift started happening. I feel like all the kids are just, you know, they're just so drawn to fame and they're so drawn to the attention.
That's where it's always fascinating, right? So, because obviously social media, internet help push things, right? But because there was no internet, there was no social media, people's whole world and lives was their neighborhood. So the neighborhood heroes, whether you were Italian, whether you were black, right? I believe he's Polynesian. I don't know if he's Samoan or Tongan or what he exactly is, right? The neighborhood hero was famous in the neighborhood, so you still saw that and wanted the fame. You wanted his power, right? So that was always a thing. Social media made it put it on like a more broader scale, so you get more followers. But if your whole world at the time was the neighborhood, I honestly don't know if it was that different, man. Because the neighborhood heroes were the block heroes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew the neighborhood heroes because your world was the neighborhood. So the whole neighborhood knows you, right? The whole neighborhood knows you the guy. The whole city knows you the guy, right? It's like that's your world. Your whole world is the city. Your whole world is the neighborhood. Your whole world is that respect, is that power. So I don't know if that's really changed that much. I just kind of go back and forth about that. Let me know what you guys think though. If I'm tripping on that point.
A long-standing rule of life in a gang is don't talk about the crimes committed. But a new subculture has turned that code on its head.
Yeah, don't snitch on yourself. That's probably, nigga, never snitch on yourself. That's probably number one. Yeah, don't snitch on yourself. Yeah, I'm glad that's rule number one in every criminal handbook around the world. Nigga, no matter what language, it just says don't snitch on yourself. Nigga. I'm glad that's number one. I'm glad. And the same niggas that sent the pamphlet of the Nike tech around the world, they must have sent that one just underlined. No snitching on yourself.
On its head.
They say that the gang don't jewel, cause do ski done this on the main road. Have a chef they deal on the back road, don't like go get shift like Sethbro. Want you to Marissa cause lay low, but fuck them and do choose to my days go.
A violent genre of rap known as drill is being used by gang members to gain notoriety.
This nigga, I ain't gonna lie, he look like a damn. Can this nigga see? There's no way this nigga can see. Everybody was just, I'm like, there's no way this nigga look like a. When did mannequins start gangbanging? Like, what? Is that an angel's head?
Gang members to gain notoriety.
Nah. Look at his eyes. He's looking crazy. Nigga look like he about to shoot a BDSM sex tape. Like, I don't know what's going on, but let's continue.
Drill music, by its, I guess, nature, it's a darker form of rap music. The basis of drill music is that unless you have actually done the crime, so unless you've actually done the act that you are singing about, you generally can't sing about that act. That's the difference between rap music, where you could sing about an incident that's occurred or bring a social injustice to light, but whereas drill is really about, I've done this.
Police say drill music
I'm glad this song hard. This song is so hard.
has fueled tensions between warring gangs.
In 2019, in particular.
Yo, I don't know how he did. Yo, I don't know. What the hell was that? I ain't gonna lie. I don't.
Police say drill music has fueled tensions between warring gangs.
In 2019.
That nigga breakdance, whipping out a gun on a nigga? What in the... This nigga do the worm or something, nigga? That nigga... What in the... you got served? This nigga hit a nigga with a stomp the yard. This nigga like Michael Jackson putting out a gun. That nigga said... That nigga Chris Brown with that whole... Hold on, nigga. Nah, nigga breakdance to pull a gun out on me is crazy.
The basis of drill music is that unless you have actually...
Nah, look at this. Y'all gotta see
done
this.
the crime, so unless you've actually done the act that you are singing about, you generally can't sing about that act. That's the difference between rap music, where you could sing about an incident that's occurred or bring a social injustice to light, but whereas drill is really about, I've done this.
Nah, this is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all see this.
Police say drill music has fueled tensions between warring gangs.
Look at this nigga.
In 2019.
That nigga did the Matrix to whip the gun out. That nigga's... Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's quiet. I never seen a nigga break dance to about a gun. That's crazy. Nah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. That must have been the nigga on Stomp the Yard that shot Chris Brown. Cause that nigga's... Nah, that's crazy.
In particular, we saw an escalation of violence between the two groups, the Inner West group and the Greater West group, and they both subscribed to two different rap groups at the time. And some of the music was about a tit for tat type scenario, and there was some baiting going on.
The tit for tat started with a deadly brawl in 2018. CCTV from that night shows two rival groups armed with weapons clashing with each other in an underpass in Sydney's west. A 20-year-old named Tino Henry was stabbed in the brawl. He died within minutes.
That incident in particular was a very vicious, violent assault that led to the stabbing death of that individual. And the music that was written about that incident obviously just fuel the fire that was already there.
JM, I'm a 1-4 veteran, boss on my hood cause I back my section. When I met the streets and slapped that thing lad, I knew I found my obsession.
When the Mount Druitt gang-affiliated group ONEFOUR released this track, The Message,
Get down when I grip that steel, hands up when I bring that hammer.
it was seen as taunting their rivals' 21 district about Tino's death.
I got friends looking at 10, you watch yours get put in a box.
I definitely reacted to this song recently. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's wild, bro. This is like, it's just so crazy. Like, I always say this, man. If I reacted to the song, I definitely have to react to the real story behind it. 100% talk about it, man. Because, like, I make jokes, but I always say, man, this stuff is crazy and it's not okay. It's not right. So, but Chief Keef definitely, Chief Keef came out when I was, like, in middle school. Chief Keef was the guy, bro, smoking on packs and all that stuff. So, like, Chief Keef was the guy that I think he launched the drill genre all across the world. And wow, that's crazy, man. So I always say I definitely owe it to react to the. Like I said, I make jokes, but I always say, man, this stuff is crazy and like this should stop. So nah, that's crazy. I gotta go back. We gotta.
A violent assault that led to the stabbing death of that individual, and then the music that was written about that incident obviously just fueled the fire that was already there.
JM, I'm a 1-4 veteran, boss on my hood cause I back my section. When I met the streets and slapped that thing, lad, I knew I found my obsession.
When the Mount Druitt gang-affiliated group ONEFOUR released this track, The Message,
get down when I grip that steel, hands up when I bring that hammer.
It was seen as taunting their rivals 21 district about Tino's death.
I got friends looking at 10, you watch yours get put in a box. 21 what, but one got knocked. Ha, I guess that makes them 20.
3 months after The Message came the reply.
And I ain't even gonna lie to you. The worst part about these songs, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. The worst part about these songs is that they're actually fire. That's the worst part. The worst part is that they're actually good. Like, if they were trash, most niggas be like, turn it off. Like, it's actually fire. It sounds good on the beat. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's listen to the reply, though.
21 district returned fire with their own track.
Yeah, that ain't it, man. Yeah. I just said how the other song sounded good. That, yeah, that ain't it, nigga. Yeah, that right there. Yeah, nah, nigga, nah. Yeah, just don't respond no more, brother. Just don't do it, nigga. That was depressing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Y'all niggas don't rap again. Okay, nigga. Y'all are banned from microphones. Okay? Nigga, APB out. They should never be seen with a microphone. Okay, I need a restraining order for all microphones, nigga. Nah, that was awful. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. That was an awful reply. Yeah, nah, that was terrible. That was terrible. RP to the guy that died though. But that was his homie's response. Nah, that's not it. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not it. Let's continue.
If we see a criminal offence committed, we will act on the criminal offence. But it's a very fine line between freedom of speech and someone inciting violence against another. And we should always protect the freedom of speech element, without a doubt.
Have you found any clear examples yet of where the drill music has incited violence?
Not the music. I'd probably say not the music itself, but it certainly fuels. I guess the tension between the groups.
Real 60 shit, you know the vibes. Tell that side to stop capping on the internet, bro.
A major artist on the police radar is rapper A Huncho. Earlier this year, he filmed a music video in enemy territory. The 25-year-old is a member of Sydney's notorious Alameddine family.
Flames are from the UK, guys. He said, do they be taking down Australian drill tracks the same way they do with UK drill tracks? I don't think so. I think they only said, they said ONEFOUR can't perform though. They said ONEFOUR is banned from performing in Australia. But I don't think they'd be taking music down. I don't think they're taking music down.
The tension between the groups.
Real 60 shit, you know the vibes. Tell that side to stop capping on the internet, bro.
A major artist on the police radar is rapper A Huncho. Earlier this year, he filmed a music video in enemy territory.
It's still 30 up on...
The 25-year-old is a member of Sydney's notorious Alameddine family. Police allege their crime network is responsible for drug importation, money laundering, kidnappings and public shootings.
Bloody feud spills into the heart of Sydney CBD.
His music videos play up the media attention he and his family receive.
This morning, Ali Yunus handed himself in, charged with unrelated matters.
I swear that nigga look like his name is Tito. I stand by that. I'm sorry. This nigga Tito. I'm sorry.
Handed himself in, charged with unrelated matters.
That's a great PE teacher right there. I'm sorry.
He and his family receive.
This morning.
That nigga had multiple. That nigga had a goatee at one point. That nigga went through every phase. That nigga had a 2K player creation. That nigga just swiping through the faces. Should I rock this? Yeah, shit.
Ali Yunus handed himself in, charged with unrelated matters.
But he rarely gives interviews.
Why she sound mad? Nigga, I wonder why. This nigga said he's the most wanted. Police is looking for him. They've been looking into his family for years. Hey, I wonder why he don't want to give an interview. What? Did you see the questions you asked the young dudes earlier? What? What? Yeah. He don't want to go to jail, nigga. Now I'm confused why she confused. She made it seem like I just can't believe I just don't understand why he wouldn't do an interview with us. Nigga.
A Huncho has a very tight-knit
The girl be like, how am I pregnant? Nigga, you ain't married, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you are not married, and I'm not Joseph, nigga. You had sex. Nigga, that's how you got pregnant. I can't believe I got pregnant. Oh my God, I never would have thought. Nigga, what? Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
circle of friends. He doesn't really trust a lot of people outside of that world.
One of the few journalists to interview A Huncho is Mahmoud Fazal from the ABC's Background Briefing.
He doesn't often trust the media because of the way his family's been represented in the news.
Mahmoud was previously a member of an outlaw motorcycle club. Over the past 3 years, he's extensively reported on the drill scene.
I built rapport with him over a number of years, but a lot of that rapport was based off my background. I was mixed in with the streets when I was young. And so based off that and having long conversations with him, I built and earned his trust over a number of years.
Well, he's not an idiot.
We meet A Huncho, whose real name is Ali Yunus, outside court on the morning of a bail hearing.
Hi, I'm Grace. Nice to meet you.
He's just been granted permission to travel to Canberra to perform his first headline show.
It just proves that I'm like nothing, no dramas happen at my shows, nothing, you know, it's just going there, doing my show, giving the fans what they want, and come back home, you know, everyone's having a good time.
A Huncho
Seems like a great guy.
Is charged with affray, reckless grievous bodily harm, and assault with the intent to participate in a criminal group. He's pleaded not guilty.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not the way that I don't know if they got with this tip to the murder, like assaults and like the way that sound like they really don't have much evidence on, bro. Like for them to get that technical with where they're trying to like pin him down with, like they look like they're searching for anything to get him. I ain't gonna lie. That the way they worded that sounded like they're just trying to get him on anything. I ain't gonna lie. Let's hear that one more time. That sounded like they trying to get this man on anything they can possible. Them niggas searched the handbook of law. Nigga looked at every law to see what they could get him for.
He's just been granted permission to travel to Canberra to perform his first headline show.
It just proves that I'm like nothing, no dramas happen at my shows, nothing, you know, it's just going there, doing my show, giving the fans what they want, and come back home, you know, everyone's having a good time.
A Huncho is charged with affray, reckless grievous bodily harm, and assault.
Reckless grievous bodily harm? Like, I thought they were gonna go like reckless driving or reckless endangerment, like reckless grievous body. Like I'm confused. Like
with the intent to participate in a criminal group.
And let me see, what is the last one? Like that doesn't even sound like, that sounds like they're really try hard to find anything on.
And come back home, you know, everyone's having a good time.
A Huncho is charged with affray, reckless grievous bodily harm, and assault with the intent to participate in a criminal group. He's pleaded not guilty.
What have been your bail conditions to date?
Curfew, reporting, daily. I'm not allowed in licensed premises unless it's work related. I'm not allowed to associate with a few people. can't associate with a lot of people. Can't leave New South Wales. His passport surrendered.
Oh, that's a great
Can't
lawyer. Yeah, I know he a great lawyer. Yes, sir. That nigga look, he been lying since elementary. Yes, sir. He was the good kid, friends with all the bad kids. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, sir. Wait, hang on. Let me put my phone on charger. All right, I'm back. Let's continue.
Any international domestic point of departure. Very, very stringent bail conditions. Yeah.
Yeah, so these are quite harsh conditions.
Very, very harsh conditions. Yes.
Ahuncho is banned from associating with members of the Alameddine organised crime network, including his own cousins.
Obviously, my family, they've all been charged. They're all like majority of my boys are in jail, and the news and telegraphs and all the media label us as the most dangerous crime family in the country. You know, it's obviously like, and I'm part of that allegedly. You know what I mean?
Hey, no, the way he, nah, I'm part of it. Allegedly. Hey, I like the way you threw that in there. Yeah, I'm part of it. Allegedly. And I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this since I start reacting to things back in, like, I started like March, right? If you got a grocery list of niggas to free, listen, I'm not saying the justice system is perfect. I'm just saying somebody did something. Okay? I don't know if the justice system is perfect, but to strike out that many times on the same niggas? Hey, man. Like you said, allegedly. I'm just saying. I don't know. That's a lot of... Man. Hey, I don't wish jail on nobody, ladies and gentlemen.
The syndicate is allegedly involved in a deadly feud with Sydney's other major crime family, the Harmsies. The conflict is part of a gangland war that's seen at least a dozen killings in the past 2 years, as
Damn.
well as other drive-by shootings. One of them targeted Ahuncho's cousin in his home suburb of Marylands.
In a suburb? Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, this is Maryland's Park over here.
Yo, Australia, does that mean like a real suburb? Like nice area type? Like, or is it just say a suburb like house? Because that's a suburb like nice area, that's actually crazy.
As you can see, there's cops everywhere.
Yeah, there are a lot of police around.
Yeah, as soon as you enter, you just see it.
Does it make you nervous seeing a cop car?
There's nothing to be nervous about. I'm not doing the wrong thing, so it's not like I'm riding around with anything or anything illegal.
Yo, as soon as she say something, anything that could be like loosely incriminative, that nigga pounced right on that. Are you scared of the police at all? Oh no, I'm nervous around them. Perfectly legal. I don't ride around with anything illegal. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Immediately, that nigga quick as hell, boy. That nigga like that. Not a person in class, the smart ass in class that always answer the question. That nigga. Yes, Johnny. What is 2 + 2? 4. That nigga ready to answer. Shit. That nigga Johnny won every Jeopardy. I know he did too.
Ahuncho wants to show us the house he grew up in.
either Jeopardy or oh my Kahoot. That nigga Kahooted. That nigga was locked in. My fault. Let's continue.
Together back then, we were all allowed to like speak to each other. I was allowed to associate with my cousins back then.
He was a teenager when he had his first interaction with police.
This is my first raid was here, to be honest.
Your first raid by police?
Yeah, it was in here. They served me with a FPO order.
What's that?
Fire prohibition order. It's like you're not allowed to carry no guns. It's a firearm prohibition order. That's what it's called. I got served my firearm prohibition order when I was 18. Yeah, I was pretty young, and they raided my house, looking for guns.
Did they find any?
Nah, I don't carry guns.
How many
Told
times do you
y'all.
think you've been raided?
Quick. I don't carry guns.
I couldn't tell you. It's been too many.
You've lost count.
Yeah, lost count.
He said, I don't carry guns, thank you.
I've been raided just here in this townhouse like over 6-7 times, and then at my house after this, probably the same. House after that, the same. And then house after that, the same. I've moved like 3-4 times after that, and I've been raided or like numerous times.
And when was the last time?
About 2 months ago. Yeah.
Police search warrant, open the door! Police search warrant, open the door!
In New South Wales, a specialised police squad called Raptor is responsible for disrupting organised crime networks. The unit is led by Acting Assistant Commissioner Jason Weinstein.
We have prevented a number of homicides from occurring, and certainly a range of kidnappings and other offences. Raptor is solely focused and targeted on those individuals who are facilitating, whether it's from the street level all the way through to the top end of the organised crime element.
A huncho has claimed to us that he and his family are being severely harassed by police. What's your response to that?
No, I'd say that's not the case at all.
Why are you targeting him?
So I make no apologies for the targeting of those who associate themselves with organised crime. Again, we do it in a lawful manner. Now, if Mr. Younes is one of those individuals, then yes, I'd say make no apologies for that. But if Mr. Younes is not associating with the elements of organised crime, then I would expect that he doesn't have any attention from the New South Wales Police Force.
Great answer, great answer.
At the heart of Sydney's gang war is a ruthless battle to dominate the nation's drug trade. Bricks of cocaine and other narcotics imported into Australia.
See, I'm always interested by like what drugs are dominating, because like even in America, they still like heroin is still like ridiculous, and I'm like, nigga, it's 2022. Who the hell, like, if I'm a kid, like, because they always say kids are the one to like do the drugs. I'm like, if I just graduated, if a nigga in college looked at me and was like, bro, let's do some heroin, I might slap the goofy out this nigga. If you don't get your weird ass away from me, like, what? Yeah, let's do some heroin. They got the rubber band ready, wrapped around his arm. You want to do heroin with me? I might punch the goofy out this nigga, bro. I have never, I'll be like shocked. And heroin is still a high commodity in America, like a drug to push. And I'm like, who the hell is buying? I always ask, like, who the hell is buying heroin? I'm like, they always say the youth are the niggas doing drugs. I'm like, what? Young 20, 30? Like, I'm like, nigga, we know what it does to you. Like, how do you even get down with taking heroin? Like, that is, I don't know. So I'm not glad. Obviously, drugs aren't good, but if I had this cocaine, I'm like, yeah, okay. Cocaine is like, I feel like it's always gonna be like a popular drug, just in general. From narcos to like rich people always like snort cocaine. You feel crazy. You go crazy. You go wild. And I know pills are going crazy right now, especially with the fentanyl poison. That's why people are like cracking down on it.
Australia are processed at secret locations.
Flames, let me know what drug right now is going crazy in the UK, like from allegedly, like from like people, like from obviously from like that's being talked about, like it's like having a wave throughout the nation, right? Like ours right now is pills. Pills is like supposed to be like the biggest wave around the nation in America right now, and there's this cocaine in Australia. So let me know what UK is like. I mean, not the the UK like.
That are constantly changing, known as trap houses.
Shit like brown sugar.
After assessing the safety risks, Mahmoud Fazal has arranged to visit one of these setups on the basis that he doesn't know the location of the trap house or the identities of the people who will take him in.
My understanding is that they're going to blindfold me and lead me to somewhere that will show me how their world operates.
Okay.
And that's actually kind of that's how you know they rock with him. Because like that, just doing that in general is super dangerous. Because what if the police like talk them into planting evidence and stuff like that? But I heard that I don't know if it's like that in Australia, but journalists have like there's like a journalist rule to like protect their source, so they never have to reveal their source under a court of law, like ever. Like it's like something like that. Like so, I'm curious if Australia has the same thing. Obviously, he's not gonna actually know, but you know, it's still kind of dangerous.
He's been told to meet at a public place.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Mahmoud returns hours later.
Hey, mate.
He was shocked by what he saw.
It was pretty intense.
What happened?
I hopped in a car for about 20 minutes and then jumped out of the car into another car and drove for another, say, 20 minutes. I was completely blindfolded the whole way.
Mahmoud tells me how he was taken to a shipping container where his blindfold was removed.
2 guys walked in, completely blacked out, with gloves on and a backpack. And they pulled out 3 handguns.
The footage shows the young men placing 3 high-powered weapons onto a table before unloading the ammunition.
They seemed as though they were in their late teens, armed with incredibly dangerous weapons.
The pair is also seen cutting cocaine.
There were a few ounces of cocaine.
They tell Mahmoud how the crime syndicates work, but as a condition of filming, they didn't want their voices broadcast.
So the way it operates is you start off with entry-level positions, so that's running.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, isn't like that couldn't be definitely used awful. So I was like, is this snitching? Or maybe it's not snitching because honestly, like, there's no way that it sounds like the police have raided this before, so there's no way the police don't know how this works. So, but I don't know. Is this snitching y'all? Like, yeah, let me know. Like, I'm confused. Like, I don't know if the 70s they let niggas do this. Like, hey, I don't like in the 70s, especially in New York and all that. I don't know if they let a film crew come. Oh yeah, look at how the structure is. Yes, this nigga have a home release party. Like, what? Hi, come see our house. Yes, it's crazy.
Running drugs, stealing cars, and doing bashings, so to collect debts. And if they do those jobs well, they get offered more serious crimes, such as shootings, kidnappings, and sometimes murder.
Are you rattled?
It's a little bit rattled, yeah. It's mainly seeing people who are so young led into that kind of world.
Hang on.
The young men are part of a...
Be right. Let me get my phone. All right, sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. Flameser, if you're still here, let me know. I couldn't see the chat at first, so let me know. Let me know what drug is going rapid right now in the UK. I couldn't see the chat because the phone was dead. And then Let me know if that's snitching or not. I don't know if that's snitching. Like I kind of said in the 70s, I feel like they're not letting these niggas have an open house. Like, come look. Like, hi, yes, did you want to see our work here? Yes. Well, if you look to your left, right, that's where the cocaine is stored. Hey, stop stomping him out on camera, okay? Look, to the right, that's how we cut it up. That's how we chop it up, right? Look at how we back it. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Great history. Like, I don't know if niggas is doing. Let's continue.
The powerful criminal hierarchy that stretches from bikies and crime families all the way down to the streets. Police say kids in postcode gangs are being used by organised crime as foot soldiers.
Essentially, they're being groomed. They're being groomed for a life of crime. They desensitise, they gain their trust, they offer them reward, make them feel wanted and belonging to something, and then they will abuse that trust.
That's a story everywhere. You know, like the gangs are led by the youth, right? Because the youth thinks when you're young, you think you're invincible, you think nothing bad is gonna happen to you, and you don't really think far ahead. Like you think short term. Like it's like, yeah, I'm invincible right now, so you don't think. So it's always gonna be the youth taking advantage of. Flames just said in the UK, heroin is still going stupid right now. Obviously, weed, cannabis is a thing, but allegedly, what's making money is still crack cocaine. Allegedly, yeah, that's so wild. I'm like heroin. I'm like nigga. Like we know it. Like nigga, it's not. Like, especially in America, like they got it from Vietnam. Being over there, like everybody was on heroin, going crazy. It's like nigga, like what is? You know what it does to people. Like how like if you get hooked on heroin in 2022, nigga, nobody feel bad for you. Everybody like nigga, you are an idiot. Like nigga, I really don't even know how you pitch that. Like I'm in a college, nigga, like you want to take some heroin? Like it just sounds awful. Nigga, if I'm somewhere, they always say weed is the gatekeeper. I'm somewhere smoking weed, and the next thing I know, nigga, like, well, you want some heroin? Yeah, it's time to go. Nigga, I'm leaving. Nigga, I'm gone. What? It did. But it's still crack cocaine. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, if you taking crack in 2022, I don't care what country, nigga, you is what, nigga. Crack don't even sound attractive, nigga. Crack just sound wrong. Like, damn. And you know what it's gonna do. At least in the 80s, people literally didn't know what it could do to you. Lose your teeth. How you out there sucking dick for crack. Like, niggas didn't know what crack did to people. Like, niggas is literally knows what it does, and people still take crack. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. The fact that it's top flight, number one off the shelf still is crazy. Like, at least get cocaine. At least save up your money to get cocaine. Reptile said cocaine is a lot bigger after Albanian mafia has made big connections straight to South America. Meth is non-existent here. I ain't never heard about motherfucker do it. Yo, I don't know. Maybe meth is like America exclusive. It's a very white American country. Like, if you take meth, nigga, if you ever took meth, nigga, I don't even know a good story from meth. Like, meth just sound like you dirty. Like, crack and meth just sound like you dirty. Like, meth just sound like you started off with no teeth. Like, you take meth when you already don't have teeth. At least crack, you start off with teeth. Meth sound like a nigga ain't got no teeth already. Nigga. They don't say that, nigga. You take meth, nigga. I don't know. You just didn't like life. Okay? Meth, you're not even sucking dick for it. You, nigga, I don't know. You having sex with yourself for it. Like, nigga, you air sucking dick. You imagining that you're sucking dick. This shit is crazy. Like, you think you sucking dick, but you not. You just, nigga, having a great time with your pillow. Like, meth is crazy. Meth is crazy. Like, I don't know. These drugs, don't do drugs. Don't do no drugs, kids. But some of this stuff, I'm like, you know the consequences. Like, at least back in the day, they didn't know the effects. It was a recreational drug. They didn't know what it could do. I'm like, nigga, you know the effect. It don't even sound right. You still take it? Are you dumb? Can it be me, you idiot?
Has uncovered a link between postcode gangs and Sydney's organised crime networks in a shooting late last year. 4 alleged associates of the Alameddines were targeted outside this gym. The bullets narrowly missed children in a creche next door. We can reveal one of the alleged gunmen is a 24-year-old nicknamed Freddie. He's been a high-profile member of the Mount Druitt Postcode gang. Police allege Freddie was hired by Ibrahim Hamzi, who was targeted in an attempted hit only months prior. One of the young men accused of planning that shooting is A. Huncho's good friend, Joseph Vakai.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, y'all gangsters in Australia, y'all some big ass niggas. Like, pause. Like, y'all big before jail. Like, y'all niggas, like, I don't know. Like, y'all niggas never want to play football? Like, damn. Rugby? Like, nigga. Like, all y'all is big as hell. Usually niggas go to jail and then get buffed. Like, y'all niggas just diesel. Ah, damn, nigga. You never want to play sports? Nigga, y'all high school sports coaches must have been awful at recruiting, nigga. Sheesh, if you over 6 foot as a freshman, nigga, every coach is drooling over you, nigga. Hey, niggas. Hey, you want to play some football? You ever thought about it? You ever thought about playing basketball? Hey. Nigga, show up at your house like Jehovah's Witnesses. Hey, you ever thought about it, nigga? Nigga be at your class. Hey, it's me. Like, damn, y'all niggas buff as hell. I'm sorry, I didn't understand what's going on. Let me go back.
To something, and then they will abuse that trust.
Four Corners has uncovered a link between postcode gangs and Sydney's organised crime networks in a shooting late last year. 4 alleged associates of the Alameddines were targeted outside this gym.
They were targeted.
The bullets narrowly missed children in a creche next door.
Thank God, bro.
We can reveal one of the alleged gunmen is a 24-year-old nicknamed Freddie. He's been a high-profile member of the Mount Druitt Postcode gang. Police allege Freddie was hired by Ibrahim Hamzi, who was targeted in an attempted hit only months prior.
So the hit was planned out by. Okay, I'm catching up. I'm catching up.
Narrowly missed children in a creche next door. We can reveal one of the alleged gunmen.
So this dude did the hit.
It's
one of the dudes that did the hit.
He's been a high-profile member of the Mount Druitt Postcode gang. Police allege Freddie was hired by Ibrahim Hamzi, who was...
And he was hired by him. So the dude that did the hit was part of Mount Druitt, who a Huncho and them flipped off in the video. Okay, I'm catching up.
Targeted in an attempted hit only months prior.
So, and this guy was targeted before. That's why he hired who he hired from Mount Druitt to get revenge. Okay. And this is who had a hit on him. So he's the dude who started the whole thing off by having a hit on the guy we just saw. Got it.
One of the young men...
Damn. That nigga look like an extra for Hulk. Ah, damn, nigga. This nigga just look hairy. I ain't even gonna lie. Nigga look like he could be the first human, nigga. I ain't never seen a gangbanging caveman. Alright, I'm done, y'all. I'm done, man.
Accused of planning that shooting is A. Huncho's good friend, Joseph Vakai, seen here in a music video.
Oh, snap.
He's pleaded not...
Damn, this nigga mad all the time?
Guilty. Police allege Vakai is a senior member of a street gang called KVT.
The KVT are a group of Pacific Islander youth that were definitely used for the purpose of muscle for one of the crime families in southwest Sydney.
Police say the KVT gang is part of the Alameddine crime network.
Some of them have moved from I guess, the foot soldier element within that gang into probably what I would call the middle structure of that crime family. And they might facilitate the movement of drugs, the storage of firearms. They may go and do kidnappings on behalf of that organised crime family.
I see why he allegedly, if he's allegedly hitman, I see why. Shit, he passed the test, nigga. Nigga definitely passed the test. God damn, that nigga mad every day. That nigga came out the womb and punched the doctor in the dick. That nigga just be mad.
Police have alleged A Huncho is key to recruiting young gang members into the Alameddine crime network. We wanted to ask him about it. On the day of our interview, a high-ranking member of the network attends in person. He was one of the men shot at outside the gym last year. A condition of the interview is that we're not allowed to use his name or show his face. Are you responsible for recruiting any new gang members into the Alameddine crime network?
No, 100% not.
What about members of KVT? Police allege that the Alameddines use KVT gang members as foot soldiers.
I don't know what that is.
So do you deny it, or you just...
Yeah, I don't... Respond back, Ali. I just want to remind you that KVT is not a gang.
From the sidelines, the associate frequently interjects.
That's an absolute cop-out. Get angry about that. Yeah, that is bullshit. Like, there's no evidence on that.
Is this nigga supposed to admit on camera and immediately go to jail for life? Is she saying like she's surprised this nigga said no? Like, was he just gonna be like, yeah, nigga, take me to jail? Nigga, I waited my whole life to go to jail for life, nigga. Yeah. Yep, it was us. Yeah, go ahead and take us, nigga. Yep. What? What? Hell yeah, nigga, we was killing, nigga. You should have been there, nigga. It was crazy, nigga. We killed that nigga, killed him, stomped him in the dick. Oh, you should have saw. Oh, well, we did to Freddy, nigga. Oh, yeah, for real, you ain't never. I'm confused. What's she confused? And then I said, hey, Huncho was locked in earlier. The big homie was there too. He was like, yo, we not admitting to nothing, denying nothing. First off, we don't even say KVT is a gang. We're not even using that in the context. KVT is not a gang. Let's make that clear. Number one, and he's like, well, plausible deniability. Hey, check this thing out. This was my favorite. Like, what was it? Yo. Actually, y'all think it was, I don't know if y'all ever seen this, because y'all in different countries, obviously. Like, Minister Society, like, he got a whole tape of, like, him murdering niggas. Like, you want to come watch this? I got a tape right here for you, player. Oh, yeah. Hey, this ain't nothing but a thing, brother. Yeah, let's go watch. What? Nah, this is crazy. I'm confused why she confused. Look at her. Like, she's actually shocked. Like, she's shocked. Like, she's really shocked that this nigga said no. Like, you're just supposed to get on there and be like, yeah, we did it. Absolutely, yeah. Everything.
To ask him about it. On the day of our interview, a high-ranking member of the network attends in person.
And I don't even think A. Huncho is stupid, because how he was answering questions earlier, he's very intelligent. However, obviously, he don't know everything, and whoever this high-ranking alleged person is, he's even more locked in. He like, yeah, no, first of all, we not saying. He looked like he attended. Looked like he the one that cleared it for A. Huncho to do it, and he was like, I'm going to be sitting in to make sure you don't say nothing. Facts. But it's good that we get some positive publicity.
He was one of the men shot at outside the gym last year. A condition of the interview is that we're not allowed to use his name or show his face. Are you responsible for recruiting any new gang members into the Alameddine crime network?
No, 100% not.
What about members of KVT? Police allege that the Alameddines use KVT gang members as foot soldiers.
I don't know what that is.
So do you deny it, or you just...
Yeah. I don't. Respond back.
Look at that. Look at that. She is trying to get these niggas to snitch on themselves. She was like, do you deny that? To where if he denies anything right now on camera, if he's somehow ever seen with them in general, they can be like, well, we got you here with them, and are you saying you don't know them? You say you don't know who that is, but you have all these alleged members right here, and he's been seen. Hey, boy, that elder member, look, as soon as he heard that, he said, oh, yeah, I got you. Respond back. I just want to remind you that.
I just want to remind you that KVT is not a game.
From the sidelines, the associate frequently interjects.
That's an absolute cop-out. Get angry about that. Yeah, that is bullshit. Like, there's no evidence on that.
They flatly deny the Alameddines are a crime family.
Make it very clear that the Almaden organised crime network does not exist. It's a police-made thing. Yeah. There's no criminal network. There's nothing like that. It's just that's something that the police have made up or the media have made up. There's no such thing of it. There's no crime network.
Like I said, I don't promote anything that they're doing, but I'm applauding because it's not self-snitching on yourself. Like, these interviews is like, what do you expect them to say? And they're catching themselves. They're like, yeah, no, I don't. Nothing be used in court of law against them. Let's continue.
One of the most sensitive topics is the whereabouts of A Huncho's best friend, Masood Zakaria. Police have described him as a lieutenant of the Alameddine crime network.
Man, that's a big-ass nigga, man. Like, yo, like, what's up with this? What happened? Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of gang members in America, like, skinny, you know what I'm saying, like 5'7", 5'8". Might have a gun on him, you know what I'm saying? Keep that thing on him, you know what I mean? These niggas is big as hell, bro. Every nigga's big. Pause. Like, damn. Man, they spend them niggas. Man, they got a workout plan for these niggas? Damn. They got all their members just take a P90X. You gotta complete this P90X, nigga. You gotta. Shit.
As one of Australia's most wanted fugitives, he has an arrest warrant for conspiracy to murder. Do you know where Masood Zakaria is now? You sure about that?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Nice.
Nigga, he laughing because he's supposed to say yes? Yeah, I know exactly where that nigga is. Yes, sir. Yeah, that nigga right there. That nigga right there around the corner. You know, that's my guy, though. That's my guy. Hey, let me call the nigga. Hey, bro, what's up? Yeah, you know, them niggas still looking for you. Yeah. Yeah, you still at, 2222? I snitched on you address? Yeah. 2222. I snitched on you Ave. You still there? Yeah. Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, they on the way. Yeah. Yeah, you know me, bro. I'm holding it down. You know what I'm saying? I never tell on you on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting them know I know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. You know, stay safe, brother. Yeah. Yeah, that's my guy. I already know. Like, what? Yo, it's a silly. Yo. Nah, this is crazy. I actually can't believe she asked that. I can't believe she asked that. I get it. It's an interview. They're supposed to ask these kind of like redundant questions, but this is like, come on, man. Oh, he's right here, actually. Yes. Well, I got a surprise for you guys. I'm a guest person, and I knew you guys were coming, so I know you guys were wondering where he was. Hey, come out, bro. Look. Like, they go, what? Nah, this is crazy.
Masood Zakaria. Police have described him as a lieutenant of the Alameddine crime network.
Nah, I actually can't believe this. I can't believe they asked him this.
Australia's most wanted fugitives, he has an arrest warrant for conspiracy to murder. Do you know where Masood Zakaria is now?
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Nah, it's a silly question. Funny question, you know, it's silly.
Why is it funny? It's a serious question though, because police are looking for him. It is said that he's fled the country. So, do you know where he is?
Nah,
Would you say if you did?
no comment.
While a huncho refuses to answer.
Nah, it's not her getting mad. Oh, I got him. Would you say if he did? No comment, nigga. Why would I? I laugh with the nigga because that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, them niggas been watching way too many of them commercials where that nigga was like, "It's out on me, coach." Man, that was probably the fakest commercial. It's a championship game. It's out on me, coach. I gotta tell the ref. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. What? That nigga ain't nobody telling the ref. Nigga, play on. The ref missed it. That's tough, nigga. We trying to win. Yo, what? Oh, what? Honesty, pass it on. Nigga been watching way too many dumbass commercials. Nigga said, we have absolutely no evidence that you did cheat on your exam and you did pass for A, but did you cheat on the exam? No. I feel like you did, damn it. Would you tell us if you did? No comment, nigga? What? Nah, that's crazy. Let's continue. My fault, y'all. I'm literally flabbergasted. Yeah, flags are facts.
Why are you laughing?
Nah, it's a silly question. Funny question, you know, it's silly.
Why is it funny? It's a serious question though, because police are looking for him. It is said that he's fled the country. So, do you know where he is?
Nah,
Would you say if you did?
no comment.
While a huncho refuses to answer questions about real-life crime, he insists his lyrics are authentic. Has it helped your music career having your family's notoriety associated with you?
I mean, it has helped because people know that I'm not a fake rapper, or people know that like when I rap, you're hearing realness, you know, you're not hearing no fake shit. I come from that environment, so I would say I'm the realest rapper that this country's got. Most dangerous? I don't know, that's for the audience to decide.
That was probably the most he maybe quote unquote sits on himself, but I say the realest rapper he could just say. He said I come from that environment, but that's something the cops already know because they arrested other family members around them. So he ain't really crewing himself too much.
We're allowed to film with a huncho one last time.
Hey.
At his show in Canberra, the VIP section is filled with his crew. Some of them are known to police. There are also alleged members of the KVT gang, including a rapper known as NASA Nova, who gets charged with assault just days later.
Oh, that's NASA Nova? Oh, yo, he's one of the best rappers. He's one of the best rappers in Australia. Facts. He's fire. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's rare for performances like this to go ahead. Police have previously advised venues to cancel drill gigs.
We wouldn't let a domestic violence offender go out and sing a song about what they want to do to a partner and commit acts of violence. We would never allow that. We wouldn't accept it socially. And I don't know why we would accept that we would let groups go along and sing about baiting another side, right, to commit an act of violence.
Most people that make drill music came from a violent background. It's not by choice, it's by environment.
I pray that you come back home. I have war in London, but I want some more. Option costs can verify that we should get rounded day and night. Smoke weed till my head goes numb. When they see us, man, they run.
There's no denying the violence in drill, but artists say the music is misunderstood.
Stalker postcodes, but own none. I got 2 plots in 2 districts, and a few bad beats telling me to miss this, huh?
For Martin Muir, drill is helping him process his grief. His younger brother Mac had just launched his music career when he was allegedly murdered. On the night of his death, Mac took part in a home invasion allegedly targeting a member of a rival Postcode gang before he was chased down and killed.
Being from Western Sydney, it's growing up, like, for most of us, it was somewhat, not necessarily hard to stay out of trouble because it's possible, but you face a lot of conflict.
I'm gonna say this before he continues. R.I.P. to his brother. It's no disrespect to his brother, because death, period, is a sad thing. Niggas been saying hood music is misunderstood. Listen, you rapped about, a lot of them rap about allegedly stabbing, killing, shanking, smoking on Helen Keller can figure out what the hell you talking about. Obviously you rapping about your real life, you're rapping about your real environment. You're telling your story, which is cool. But obviously you rapping about very violent things and doing them to other human beings. So that part is definitely understood. Nobody's misunderstanding that part. And if you rapping about past experiences, well, they've been saying this about gangsters since I came out the womb, since the 70s, the 80s, and 90s. Whether you black, white, yellow, purple, Asian, Italian, you go down that road in life, you're going to end up dead or in jail. There ain't nothing to misunderstand about that, right? So all that, like, it's misunderstood. It's not. It's not. I'll be the first to say that the music sounds amazing. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of the songs are hard. Like, anybody that said they ain't never heard no drill song that they like is capping. Like, it's capping. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? But violence, sex, and money will always sell. All three. Nigga, I still remember the Carl's Jr.'s commercials because a girl was in a bikini. Okay? Nigga. So those things will always sell. That's never going to change in life. So drill will always have an audience, especially if it's actually a good song. But to say it's misunderstood is cap, man. Everybody... Yeah, I mean, it's not misunderstood. Right? It's always understood. Everybody understands what you're saying. Everybody gets it. But, one, nobody wants a fake person. To be very clear, nobody wants a fake rapper. If you're rapping, nobody wants a fake. It's like, it's not the same. It doesn't hit the same. We know you're fake. So, obviously, the hood crimes in the environment is still going to be there. You're rapping about your experiences. But I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't really condemn the music. First, I would condemn the environment that they're in. Like, what are the schools like? Why is it so poor over there? Like, that's the stuff that needs to change, because then at that point, just be rapping to just rap, right? But to just say it's just flat out misunderstood is cap, man. I gotta push back on that. Obviously, there's a system in place to where these poor neighborhoods, they need the options, they need the income, they need the things in place for them, facilities in place for them to thrive out and have a chance. But to say the music is misunderstood, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I've reacted to multiple different languages in drill. I speak only English, nigga. I can say I understood a good amount. Okay, hey man, I'm going against it's misunderstood. I'm gonna be honest.
Conflict leads to more conflict, unfortunately. So yeah.
Martin, who raps under the name Just M, has set up a record label in his brother's honour. He uses rap to help young men get off the streets and out of the court system.
Music is like therapy. So for me,
writing music helped me through a lot of bad times. That's the best way to say it. So, yeah, instead of going out there making situations worse, pursue music, because I feel like since the incident with my brother, I found music to be the best form of outlet for me.
Do you think the criticism about it is fair?
No, you can't criticize someone's upbringing. If someone's had a rough time growing up, that's not in your hands to control.
Reptile, I'm gonna get back to what you said. This is where I strongly disagree. And here's why. You know, I made a lot of jokes in this video. But obviously what's going on is very serious. Hurt people hurt people. It's been a fact throughout life, throughout human history, right? I'm gonna put it like this in a way you know everybody can kind of understand. A lot of girls that may have a high body count that may be considered quote unquote whores have probably some of the saddest backstories ever in life. In life, for real. In life. Probably some of the most awful things have been done to them. Terrible. Sad as hell. Would you still be like, oh yeah, no, she lives a great life. Like the choices that she makes still because of her trauma is messed up? Does that make her choices in the future right? No. Because she may still have this high sex addiction, her sexual energy may be going crazy. She might still have sex with multiple guys and don't even know how to settle down because of her past experiences. Does that mean the things that she does now is right? No, it's not okay. It's not okay. So no, I can't make you my wife. If you've been stealing since you were a kid because you had to steal to get food, and I take you somewhere now that you're older and you start stealing, and you're like, yeah, bro, it happened because of X, Y, and Z. Like, nigga, you still stole. It doesn't make it right. Hurt people, bro. That's a fact of life. Everybody on this planet has some type of backstory. And it sucks that like some people have like just the cards weren't in it for them in their lives. And I can say that I'm a blessed person to have like my life, 2-parent household, X, Y, and Z. But hurt people, bro. Like I can't go out and wife a stripper because of her awful backstory and be like, yeah, she be my wife now. Like, no. Like, nigga, no. You still chose this life at the end of the day. Like, I can't. What you want me to do? Have the people, like, 80% of people in jail have an awful backstory that will make anybody cry. Facts. And there's some people in there that are just messed up. But you can't criticize them and be like, yeah, bro, you still shouldn't have did this. It's still not right. I can still say that. Bro, so no, bro. Hurt people. That's been a fact throughout life. Bro. So no, bro. People can still criticize it. Yes, it is fair. And yes, it is wrong, bro. Sorry, I get very passionate about that because it's like, because your life was fucked up, you got the right to. My last analogy. It's like in the 70s where they talk about bullies. A lot of bullies have some terrible stuff that happened to them at home. But they bring it to school and they bully the kids. You think messing up the other kid's childhood is okay? You can't criticize him for it? Well, because he has an awful backstory. No, nigga, it's still messed up. Nigga still shouldn't be doing it. Oh, it's not fair to criticize him because you don't know everything that he's going through. That's not an excuse, bro. It's still wrong. I'm sorry what happened to him, but it's still wrong. So yes, people can still criticize. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get a little serious on that one because I feel so strongly about that.
This month marks the 2-year anniversary of Mac's death.
Music to be the first thing that sort of came and helped me. And I guess from there onwards, it led to me helping other people. I don't know where it's going to take me from there.
Sit on the side. So get in.
The lighting
Yeah,
better?
hang out.
The lighting's better this side.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, is this side that way?
Many of the gang members we've met are aspiring drill artists.
Hey, yeah. No, we don't stop and hesitate, brother. We fully automatic. We got hollows, we got backs, brother. Fully causing havoc. Fuck, hey. Do it again. Run the back, run the back.
19-year-old Demons is in southwest Sydney tonight filming a freestyle rap for his social media.
No, we don't stop and hesitate, brother. We fully
Demons says he's trying to leave gang life behind to focus on his music. But that's not easy when his music is about his crimes. In this track, he's rapping about the stabbing he committed last year.
Is there a pressure to keep
Yeah, it's kind of sounding hard. I ain't
creating
gonna lie.
street cred for yourself, to keep committing violent acts in order to keep your music going?
I mean, for me, like, you know, like...
Music doesn't have to be violence all the time.
Like, we are making new music, you know, like, other than all the violence and stuff, away from all the violence, you know, like, we're trying to go legit.
It must be hard though when so much of drill is about that.
Yeah, it is.
Like, Western Sydney, we do have a dark past, you know, like, it does run deep, you know. Now it's time for us to speak about it sometimes.
In the law we trust, when we first trust the stainless. Cutthroat, in your throat, leave the scene, tape it.
I ain't gonna lie, that did sound hard. I ain't gonna lie.
I fucking finally got it, bro. Fuck this, bro.
So like I said, man, I want to say RIP to the people that we found that lost their lives in this video. It's very sad. Sex, money, murder will always sell. Violence will always sell. No matter what era, no matter what cancel culture it is, it will always entice human nature, human curiosity. It will always entice and create views, right? So he's gonna have to rap about that type of stuff. Like, people are curious about it. He wants to pop off. That's what he's gonna have to rap about. But his aura about really being about their life is a thing. To go back to, like I said, man, hurt people hurt people. Another example, you know, if a guy has been cheated on before in his life, and he turns around and cheats on the next girl he's with, is he gonna be like, yo, is it fair to criticize me because you don't know my past? You don't know what I went through? You don't understand? I have an awful backstory? No, still makes it wrong. Still doesn't make it right, and I can still criticize it. So like I said, I'm strongly against that. But you know, like I said, like you said, you know, the rapping in the drill music, it's kind of tough unless you rap it about like super past stuff, or you're just gonna flat out say I'm only gonna rap about the sad part of music and just be sad all the time, like I guess like a quote unquote Rod Wave, even though Rod Wave be talking about relationships. Unless you talk about, like, you know, my homie facing 24, lost my guy, and you just hella depressed about that, just sad, like just talking about the bad things, and not talking about the aggressive side. I mean, you always talk about the aggressive side, because people want to hear it. Sex, money, and violence will always sell. Sex, money, murder will always sell. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that is what it is. I always feel that I have to react to these type of things. Like I said, I react to the ignorance with the music. I definitely have to react to these type of documentaries. And shout out my guy, I believe Crossfade gave me this, so I appreciate him putting me on to it. I wanted to get this done a while ago, but it's tough to react to this. I knew it would take me a while to react to this, so this is gonna be a long ass fucking clip I'm gonna upload. You know, I had my jokes, but this is very serious, man. And yeah, man, like I said, man, it's just sad, but it is a cycle of life, man. And now that he's in the gang, if you want to make it, you're gonna have the aura that you like really like that. You know, so oh man. Duh, man, it's tough, man. It's your boy Chosen, man. Hope you guys enjoy my reaction. Like and subscribe. Let me know how you guys feel about the documentary. How do y'all feel about my points? Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? Where y'all at with it? You know what I'm saying? And how do y'all feel about the drill movement? Because, like I said, it's always gonna be there. Because it's interesting. Just be honest with you. And obviously he wants to go legit because he's saying that you stay in the street life, ain't no money, ain't no long-term plan. But if you can go pro, use the street life, take advantage of his life, make some money out of it down the road, neighborhood hero, man. So, hey, man, I wish the best for everybody, man. Nothing but love, and I don't wish jail on nobody, man. It's your boy Chosen, man. Like, subscribe, enjoy the reaction. I'm out.